Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Saidah Sabiha binti Samsul Azal, ID number BMH23114040. So today I will do an individual presentation of final project of HLC 2573 Halal Auditing. Okay, so for the first NCR is located at the production area and the person in charge is Encik Hasnan, the production manager. So the problem is the unclean equipment and dog is present in the production area. So this NCR is under the major non-conformance. So clause related to this problem is in MPPHM Domestic 2020 is 73F, 74J and 175D. So for the MS 1500/2019 is under 4.4, 4.4.1. Okay, so for the root cause is we have workers do not practice the cleanliness and lack of training on hygiene. Number 2 is method, no standard operation procedure SOP on sanitation of equipment and lack of regular hygiene practice. So for the number 3 is machine. Machine is equipment is dusty and poorly maintained and no schedule cleaning or maintenance SOP. So for the material, machine are made of materials that rust prone metal, so they are difficult to clean and maintain. So for the last one is environment. Facility not secure, allowing the animal to enter the premise and the production area, which is najis mughallazah and other animal. So number 2 is floor and walls not sanitized and maintained properly. So for correction of non-conformance, need to immediately clean the entire production area. So number 2 is remove the dog from the production area. Number 3 is clean and sanitize all equipment and tools in the production area. And the last one is dispose of the product that are contaminated. Okay, so for the corrective action of that non-conformance, first we implement strict no animal policy in food preparation area. So number 2 is train workers on GMP, good manufacturing practice. Number 3 is upgrade the machine to food grade material, for example stainless steel. So for number 4 is set a daily cleaning schedule with monitoring checklist. And the last one is limit the entry to authorized person only in the production area. Okay, so for the second NCR is located same at production area and the person in charge is Encik Hasnan, the production manager, and the operator's name is Mr. Akil. So the problem is direct contact with the raw material in the production process. So this problem is under the minor non-conformance and the clauses related is in MPPHM Domestic 2020 clauses 73E and in MS 1500/2019 under clauses 4.4, 4.4.3. Okay, so for the root cause we have is worker not using PPE, for example glove, and lack of awareness about the food safety practice. Okay, so for number 2 is method. Method is no clear SOP on handling food and poor supervision of production process. And number 3 is machine is no proper tools, for example spoon used to add the ingredients. And environment is no hand hygiene station or glove policy at the workstation to the workers. So the correction of non-conformance, first we need to stop the production immediately, and the second one we need to discard the affected batch that has been contaminated, and the last one we need to wash and sanitize all the equipment and the tools. Okay, so for the corrective action, we need to provide PPE to all staff to prevent the contaminate from the staff to the finished product in the process area. So we need to conduct regular training on hygiene handling practice, and we need to use dedicate food grade for utensils for handling process like a spoon, and we need to assign a supervisor to monitor compliance during a production process. Okay, so for the third non-conformance is located at the dry raw material storage, and the person in charge is Encik Azad, which is the storekeeper, and the problem is improper storage of raw material, direct contact with floor. So no pellets on the raw material. So this problem is under the minor non-conformance, and the clauses related is MPPHM Domestic 2020 is clauses 17 4G, and MS 1500 2019 is clauses 4.6 4.6.1. Okay, so for the root cause is workers is unaware about put the raw material direct on the floor is non-compliant, and lack of proper training. Okay, so for the method is no SOP for proper product or raw material storage, and no routine inspection of storage practice, and the machine is no storage racks or pallets provided, and environment is limited space leads to poor storage practice. Okay, so for correction of non-conformance, we need to immediately move all the finished product from the floor, and clean and sanitize the area where product were placed, and place the product on clean and elevated surfaces. For example, is pallet or storage racks, and inspect packaging for any damage or contamination occurs. Okay, so for the corrective action, the company need to provide a food grade pallet or stainless steel racks to store the raw material. For number two is implement SOP and clearly starting and in the SOP about product must be never placed directly on the floor. Number three is train all relevant staff on GMP, good manufacturing practice, compliant. And number two is set up the guides in the storage area. For example, the company can put the signage on the door at the at the storage area, and assign a designated supervisor to conduct a daily checks on product storage compliance. Okay, so that's all from me for this individual presentation, and thank you.